So please do feel free to invite your people inside this room. I just want to encourage you all for a moment. I am Dr. Stevie, and I love working with Christian women entrepreneurs to make sure they are using their knowledge and expertise to make money online. Hello, hello, everybody. Whether you are on Clubhouse, whether you are on Facebook, or whether you are on YouTube. Hello, 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 hello. And so, just so Facebook and YouTube will know, I am at sometimes looking down because I'm looking at Clubhouse, which is on my phone. So, definitely, I want to make sure that you know I'm not just ignoring you. Listen, I would never do that, Facebook and YouTube. But yes, again, I help Christian women entrepreneurs make sure they're using their knowledge and expertise to make money online. And I was thinking about what I was going to talk about today, and God literally wanted me to tell you all that sometimes you are not reaching your goals because you are playing way too small. You are playing way too small. You are not even in the game that you need to be in, right? You're not in that game. You are in the game that you believe that you should be in. And today I posted something on my social media. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you follow my personal page, and you will see the fact that I posted something that said literally that we have to understand that making money is more mental than it is mechanical. Making money is more mental than it is mechanical, meaning that if you believe that you can be a 6, 7, 8 figure earner, honey, then you can. But if you believe that you can't, you know, that's what you believe. So we have to dream big, and we have to understand that what is in our bank account today may not be what is going to be in our bank account tomorrow, right? And I've seen it happen. I've seen people go from seemingly household names to like beyond like universal names. I've seen that happen. I've seen people go from hidden figures to becoming household names. And when that happens, when you understand that all you have to do is to dream, oh my God, then you have to understand that what you are doing in your life and business can be impacted by your dreams. It can be impacted by your dreams. And when you understand that, game over. Game over, game over, game over, because there's nothing that you can do that is going to change anything if you don't believe you ever get there. Because I can tell you to go post a million times. I can go tell you to go live all day long. I can tell you to do all these things, but if you don't believe that you're going to be able to do it, it's not going to work. Point blank, period. It's just not. It is not going to work. It is not going to be the thing that you desire. It's not going to be there. So the first thing that I really love working with people to do is to make sure that they see it for themselves. Because if you see it for yourself, you can go get it for yourself, child. And that's the whole thing, because in 2022, I want you to have sustainable success. Sustainable success. Those who are on Facebook and YouTube, definitely you can put in the comment section sustainable success. If you're hanging out with me on Clubhouse, just back channel me the word sustainable success, because that is what we want. We don't want here today, gone tomorrow success. We don't want that. We've seen that happen before. We've seen people have it all together and then they lose it. Why? Because they're not running the race that they need to be running. They're not doing that. They literally are doing what they feel is going to be the popular thing to do. They're not sustaining their success. And so what happens a lot of times is that you'll see these people who are literally out here in the world just doing stuff and doing the things that, yeah, those of y'all who put in sustainable success, fall direction, that means you're going to make more money. Because the first thing about making more money is following instructions. But yes, I digress. Definitely, you're going to be able to have sustainable success, meaning that there's going to be opportunities for you to sustain what it is that you're doing because you're creating the success, right? You and God are creating the success. That's why some coaching programs don't work for people, because it's not what they want to do. Coaches don't necessarily become the wrong fit because of the fact that you may or may not get them, right? You may not understand them. They may not be in who you are, but the reason they become the wrong fit is literally because you've not done the pre-homework to say, this is not going to work. You don't know yourself well enough to say this is and is not going to work for me. So when you're in that space and you're not understanding what it is that you're doing, then that is what's going to be the difference. That's what's going to be the change, because you have to understand what you're doing in order to even give somebody money. If you don't understand clearly what type of person you are or who you mesh with, or, even myself who is very much, I don't play. I don't pull no punches. If you're my client, I'm going to make you jump into action. That's just how I roll. So if you know that you need more hand holding than that, then you may not be the best client for me, and I might not be the coach for you. But there are people who will hold your hand all the way to kingdom comes. That's just not me. I believe in fast action takers. Why? Because I move fast. So if you understand that and you realize that, then you're going to be taken to the next level of greatness. You're going to literally be able to take it to where you desire it to be, because you have understood sustainable success before the success even started. You understand what type of person you are. You understand what kind of things you like and don't like. You understand what kind of environments. You understand, like for me, we always going to have fun. If it's not fun, Dr. Stevie is not doing it. Some people like more business structure. That is not me. But it does not mean that that person who likes more business structure is wrong. It's just not for me. And I've been in environments where I've had coaches who are all business and no fun. And I've not done well in there because I'm like, I'm bored out my mind. But the coaches who have fun and still get the information out to me, I can understand it. I can implement it. I could go all day, but I know that about myself. And so when you think about the word sustainable success, and shouts out to all y'all who wrote that, I'm super proud of y'all. But yes, when you think about that, then you understand that you're able to take it to the next level. You understand that you are able to sustain it. That's why I've been in business for 12 years, the good, bad, ugly, and indifferent parts of my business. I've been able to sustain it because I've created a business that I absolutely love. I love my business because it's what I created. I didn't have to stay in places too long where people were doing things that I didn't want to do in business, because I've had different environments that I've been in, different spaces I've been in. Those of you who are connected to me, who have been connected to me, know I'm all about the pivot. If it's not working, then I'm going to pivot. But I know that about myself. And when you know that about yourself, then you're able to take it to the next level. When you know it about yourself, then you're able to sustain. And part of what it is when it comes to daring to dream big is the opportunity that you have to understand that you have to dream big, point blank, period. And dreaming is not just what you do at nighttime when you go to sleep. Dream casting is the opportunity for you to do that when you're awake, when you have the opportunity to really take that pen, take that piece of paper, and write down your big vision, right? When you're doing that, then you're able to look at the part of what it is that you want to do. Even before I got the things that I wanted to have in my life, I still wrote those things down and I still dreamcasted it. I mean, there is much more for me to do. Even this year, like y'all hear me talking about millionaire, millions. My name is Mills. I'm getting my millions. Y'all hear that talking. So therefore, it is a visual there. When we come back to my Facebook memories after it happens, then you'll understand that this is where Dr. Stevie was dreaming, because it hasn't happened yet. I'm on my path, but it hasn't happened yet, which means that I'm still dreaming. So the thing is I turn my dreams into reality. I turn my dreams into reality, and you should too. And when we are in this space and place that we understand sustainable success means that we're holding and positioning the dream that we want and need so that we can work and walk into it. We have to perceive it and see it before we can even get it. Because if you're doing the work and it's not something you want to sustain, you could be doing all the actions all day long, honey. You can be doing all the Facebook lives, all the Clubhouse rooms, all the reels, and it's not going to work for you. You're not going to be able to sustain it. That's why I tell my clients, like, listen, how you want to show up is how you want to show up. When you want to show up, that's on you. Whatever. It really has to be on you, because we all live different lifestyles. Some people have jobs. Some people have kids. We cannot sustain everything the same. However, then if you're connected to me, you understand that visibility plus credibility equals cash. So you have to be visible. Now, how you become visible, you can do speaking engagements. You could do podcasting. It's so many different ways to be visible out here in the world. But you have to get visible. That's the thing. That's the secret sauce. Because if nobody knows who you are, how you think they're gonna send you some PayPal money? How you think you're gonna get some Stripe? How you think you're gonna get cash, check, credit card? How's that gonna work if nobody knows who you are? Some of this stuff is really simple, y'all. You just have to do the simple things long enough to sustain your success. So with that, we have to be visible. Then we have to use our credibility. And I love working with Christian women entrepreneurs because we have lots of credibility. There are tons of things that we've done in our life, whether it be academically, whether it be in ministry, whether it be in your child's school, whether it be whatever it is. You've done the thing, so you have credibility. There are people who know, like, and trust you. So therefore, you have the credibility. We don't have to worry about that. Matter of fact, if you never did anything else to build your name, like got that certification, got that degree, got whatever, you would have lots of credibility. The visibility part is the part that you get stuck on. It is, because you're afraid to tell people what you have. You're afraid to open your mouth. You're afraid to say this over and over and over again. You might do it for a little while. This is why sustainability is key to daring to dream big, because you have to tell people when nobody shows up. If there's an empty room, if there's an empty space, you still got to tell people. You still got to be like, I am your key ingredient to XYZ thing. For me, everybody on the face of God's green earth is going to know that if you are a Christian woman entrepreneur looking to make money online, then I'm your key ingredient to your business. Point blank, period. And I don't care how long that takes. I don't care how many people have to hear it over and over and over again, because I understand my goals. So when we get to that point of being visible and you understand your goals and you know that you are the answer to someone's prayer, the solution to someone's problem, then you have to show up. That is your divine assignment on this earth, to show up. And you have to do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And until you stand like a broken record, you have to do it. Until you get sick of hearing yourself say, like I get sick of hearing myself say that I use my knowledge and expertise to help Christian women entrepreneurs use their knowledge and expertise to make money online. Those words, I say that probably 1 million times a day. I get tired of telling y'all to go to workwithstevie.com. Again, workwithstevie.com. I get tired of saying that, but it's okay, because I understand that there are some people who have never heard me speak before. There are people who have heard me speak for thousands and thousands and thousands of times, but there are some people who have never heard me speak. Same with you. That is why sustainable success is important. If you're looking to make great strides in your life and business, then you have to take it to the next level, and you literally have to become a broken record. Literally. And guess what? Those of us who understand the power of a record, like a real record or a CD for that matter, we understand that if your record broke, your favorite record, what would you do? And y'all can put in the comment section, you put in the back channel, wherever you are. If your favorite record broke, what would you do for that record? And I'm just leave right there. I'm going to let it breathe, like D Nice says. If your record broke, that was your jam, had your favorite song on there, would you just throw it in trash? No. You would go and buy it again. And that's what you need people to do. When you're yes. Thank you, Facebook. Y'all here with me. But no, I might do a war one time. Clubhouse versus YouTube versus Facebook. See who's gonna win. But no, you go and buy another one. You go and buy another one. And that is the thing. You have to think about your brand like that. Who is going to buy another one of your things? Who is going to buy another one of your courses, classes, whatever it is that you have, events? Who is going to buy that? Because when that one is exhausted, you still have to show up. And there are people who started with me. Again, I've been in business for 12 years. There are people who started with me who are not around anymore. Some people, most businesses don't work outside of 5 years. They just don't. They give up in the process. They quit. And it's not so much that they don't work, they can work. You might have to reinvent yourself, you might have to rebrand. But in the thing of the 5 years, it's because that's mental work. Some people can't even stay consistent for 5 minutes versus 12 years. Yes, I've had all kinds of good, bad, ugly, and indifferent happen in my life in these 12 years. Yes, I've wanted to quit in these 12 years. Yes, 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 yes. But the thing about it, if y'all ever have seen that meme, it's like a meme that they show on social media. It's the man. Like he's literally like one step away from Eureka. And then he just quits and goes home. Right? But what if you are one step away from whatever it is that you desire to have in your life and business, but then you just quit and go home? Y'all, if it took you 12 years to become a millionaire, what does it matter? Because what you gonna do with those 12 years anyway? You still think God gonna be able to live. It's not a race. We know and understand what the Bible says about the race. And we have, matter of fact, we have all kinds of scriptures. The race is not given to the swift, but those who endure to the end. Right? Right. Right. Y'all can go look it up for yourself and tell me the verse, the scripture, whatever y'all want to. But the thing is that the word is the word. And if we believe, and this is my thing that I really am praying about Christians for, right? Because we look at this Bible, we read this Bible, we've been in church for however many years, but we don't really translate the Bible to what it is in our life. We don't go through with that. And that's why the people in the quote unquote world are looking at us like, what? What? Because it's the same things. Like we know the secret. The secret is nothing but principles that are based biblically. But because the people in the world came and did this amazing thing called The Secret, then we believe this and we go buy it. That doesn't make sense. And this year, y'all gonna hear a different side of Dr. Stevie, because I'm going to push some people. I'm going to push some people. And I'm going to, say this is what doesn't make sense. We have already imprinted in us before we even got here. God has already told us our path. But because life gets in the way, and I love telling this thing about, the enemy, right? I always love saying that just like we as business owners are people who are supposed to know our target market. We're supposed to know what they like, what they read, how old they are, where their family is, who this, all the stuff. The enemy does the same thing for you. You are on the enemy's target market. So when darts of distraction come, there should not be nothing that you are afraid of, because you understand that you are being targeted. Just like you target your clients, just like you're supposed to know all the stuff about them, demographics, psychographics, all the graphics, right? But when the enemy tries to do the same to you, then you freak out. Stop being a punk and start being real. Because I'm sick of these stats, y'all, out here in the world that say that traditionally Black women make about $24,000 in our businesses. I'm so sick of that. Like, for real, sick of it. I'm sick of it. And the other one that says less than 11% of all businesses will ever make 6 figures. That is not good. So if we know that we are Christian people, right? And if that's what we say we are, then we need to show up like that. God was not broke. Yeah, God was not broke by any means. Like, y'all, listen, you should have the special sauce, because all you have to do is pray and believe and receive. That's it. And so that's the thing. When we look at that and we look at the fact that dreaming in our imaginations come from the Lord, then we should be daring to dream big, because it's already there. It's already been a picture there for us. So yeah. This year, y'all better get ready. Put on every one of your seatbelts. Put on your car seat, put on whatever you need, because I am going to be telling what I call my truth. I'm going to be telling my truth about literally pushing y'all in the space of 6 figures, y'all. These other coaches and gurus, child, will tell you some stuff that is not, have y'all confused. And you do know that confusion is a business strategy. It's a business strategy. Some people out here are becoming millionaires and multimillionaires by keeping y'all confused. And y'all just investing in them. Not every coach is bad. I'm not saying that. I know some great coaches. Believe me, I do. But there's some people who you listen to them every day on different platforms, and you can see that they out here confused. If you feel like you're confused. I learned that last year too. I was real confused about some stuff, and I had to get away from some of the things that I was learning from different people, coaches, and all kinds of stuff. It was not cheap investments that I was making, y'all. I'm telling you. So if you are, just like they say, another word for yourself, know this coaching streets for yourself. Know this stuff for yourself so that you can check it out. Because, some folks out here, they just it's not all that's cracked up to me. Making six figures is not hard, you guys. It's not. It's not. Making seven figures is not hard. What is interestingly difficult is making sure that we literally know that we know that we know that we believe in what we say we believe, and that we believe that we can do it. If your goal is to make six figures, then make it. Make it. And many of y'all have made it before on your job. Y'all got salaries, 6, 7, 8-figure salaries. Listen, but the thing now is to now translate that inside of your bank account for your business, because you cannot pass down a W-2. There is no passing down of a W-2 to your child, to your legacy, to whoever is going to be still on this earth when you pass away. You can't do that. There's no passing down of that. So what you can do is to allow your family to inherit what it is that you leave on earth. So even if you are inside of a corporate career, amen. I love people inside corporate careers, really, because you have been paid and been solidified, and you're credible by a whole job that's paid you great money. Now we just need to make that same money on your opportunity for your job to be your business. That's it. Make your business. And some people don't want to go full-time in business. I get it. But please, 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 please get the six figures in your business while six-figure career. Think about that money. Hello? Think about that money, because you can use your career as your silent investor. So I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited about helping more people, specifically in corporate America and beyond, to really, really, really take that knowledge and expertise to build something that can be left for their children's children, right? This year, I'm not playing any games. I'm not. I have already dreamed very big in what I'm going to do and where I'm going to show up and how I'm going to do it. I'm dedicated to that. So if you are somebody who is under the sound of my voice and you know that my voice has been resonating with you, I want you to take the first step with working with me this year. And that's literally going down to workwithstevie.com, and making sure that you look at the video, free video that I created for y'all. That's good stuff. Listen, that teaches you how to increase your visibility and credibility online. Online is amazing, y'all. Like next week, I'm going to Jamaica, and my business will still be running because I can run my business from anywhere around the world because I have an online business. I don't have to worry about no brick and mortar when I have a click and order. Hello, my website is working 24/7. 24/7. So even when I'm not at home, even when you still see me. You still have opportunity to go and listen to anything I have. You have opportunity to connect with me. You have opportunity to schedule a call. Why? Because I have a fully online business and I have low overhead, which is a beautiful thing. So yes. Someone said, wow, just realized that we were taught to pass down a good work ethic. The thing is, that is to make money for someone else. It sure is. And you will never make more money than whoever's name is on the outside of that building you walk into on a daily basis. And there's nothing wrong with a job, but it's something right with building your own legacy. So, that's what we're going to say. And I love people with jobs. I love corporate. My master's degree is in HR. I thought I was going to be in corporate America myself. but the Lord had different plans for my life. But now I'm super excited to be able to help people who have corporate skills to really see how they can use that job as something that's going to take them to the next level, because you can take your career to the next level. Making money online is making money online. Even if you don't want to run a business, you can still use your knowledge and expertise to make money online. So that is what I'm going to say. Again, go to workwithstevie.com, workwithstevie.com. I want you to make sure that you do that. I want you to make sure that you share this with somebody. The replay is available on Facebook, YouTube, and on Clubhouse. So there's no excuse. If you know an entrepreneur who is specifically a Christian woman, entrepreneur who is ready to take it to the next level in their life, who is very serious about getting equipped with the tools to succeed, to rock her it factor, love her life, then we need to get this in her hands, point blank, period. So I'm super excited that you all have been able to stop by and say hi. Say hi, say hi. I love you all, whether you be on Facebook, Clubhouse, or on YouTube. Y'all good people. Now make sure that you get this in the hands of somebody else, because it's been amazing to be in here with you all. And I look forward to being with you all the next time. So, as I always end everything I say, literally the same way. Make it a great day. Don't have a great day. Make it a great day. Why? Because you, and yes, you too have the power to do so. Thank you so much for spending some time on my small piece of cyberspace. Bye.